Special occasions like the one marking the release of this souvenir calls for a mention of our past achievements, some kind of going back to our roots, a stock-taking of our present situation and evaluation of future prospects. Thus goes a Persian saying, "Let us return now and then to this old story." The story or history for that matter of Bhatkal and its Nawayats is 1000 years old and is worth telling again. It is believed that the forefathers of most of them came from Hadramaut in Yemen. According to another account, a smaller group came from Persia and Iraq as well. The early Nawayats had first settled at a place called Hosapatna near Hunawar, but due to some problems with the local chieftain, they had to leave Hosapatna in search for a new abode. Thus they came to stay in and around Bhatkal. Although at present not a single Nawayat is residing at Hosapatna, sufficient evidence shows that the Nawayats had once settled in Hosapatna before concentrating at Bhatkal. A ruined 20 feet high minaret and a platform of a masjid in Hosapatna had existed in the 14th century and can still be seen. Bhatkal is an extremely beautiful town located on the southernmost tip of Uttara Kannada district, framed into the background of the lofty and majestic Sahyadri mountains. The affluent Bhatkal presents a kaleidoscopic vista of its diverse traditions, while the old part of the town reclines cozily with its pyramid-shaped tiled roof aboards, nestling beneath dense growth of coconut groves. The other moiety lies orderly on the plains amidst lush foliage, painting the tableau of an alluring landscape. Graceful mansions, cute villas, elegant mosques, adorn Bhatkal, which is a prospering town. Unlike a small town, Bhatkal has moderate facilities. Nurseries and primary schools have mushroomed all over towns. The main organization, which has strived through 8 decades for the social and educational upliftment of the people of Bhatkal, is the Anjuman Hamie Muslimeen. At a time when the whole community was withering in the grip of ignorance, a few thinkers decided to wake the literally sleeping community. Prior to this, there were 3 small maktabs, but the need to form a bigger institution cropped up, and as a result, the Anjuman Hamie Muslimeen was founded on the 2nd of August 1919. It was initiated as a result of the painstaking effort of illustrious men. M.M. Siddiq was one of the first founders and the first secretary of Anjuman Hamie Muslimeen. He served as secretary for 17 years and then consequently became the president. I.H. Siddiq is rightly regarded as the father of modern Bhatkal. He agreed to serve the community as headmaster and even spent his salary for the welfare of Anjuman. F.A. Hassan became the first president of Anjuman. Bhatkal lost a great leader when he died just a year later at the tender age of 23. Apart from them, there were a number of personalities who worked endlessly and took Anjuman to newer heights. J.H. Shamsuddin served the society in more capacities than one. He was the General Secretary of the Anjuman, and it was during his tenure as Deputy Minister for Electricity that Bhatkal got electricity. A liberal outlook, pragmatism, gentlemanliness and patriotism were the hallmarks of A.K. Hafiz Khan's personality. In recognition of his impeccable credentials, the government posted him as ambassador to Saudi Arabia. Anjuman opened its first school on September 1st, 1919, with only 11 students on its roll. The primary section was added in 1929, and the same year saw the recognition of the school by the government. Moving steadily, the school was upgraded into high school in June 1939. Thus was born the Islamia Anglo-Urdu High School at Bhatkal. The very first batch of this high school comprised of only 8 students, and from here onwards, Anjuman never looked back but progressed with all its might. At present, there are more than 700 students on the roll with adequate staff. An English medium section was introduced in the academic year of 1966. In 1968, the Anjuman Arts, Science and Commerce College was established. It was initially started with only the arts section. The science course was introduced a year later. In the first instance, the college was accommodated in the high school building, and it was later on moved to the new location atop the hillock. The college presently has over 1,000 students enrolled in it. In June 1971, the Anjuman Girls High School was established. The English medium section was introduced in June 1979. The Anjuman Pre-University College for Women was also started a year later in 1980. The whole campus houses the Girls High School, the Pre-University College and another women's college. Striving to reach greater heights, in August 1980 was established the Anjuman Engineering College. Great efforts were put in the establishment, which is the only one of its kind in the entire North Canada. The institution offers courses in 6 main branches of engineering, namely civil, mechanical, electrical and electronics, electronics and communication, computer science and information technology. The present college intake is about 300 students annually. The college has gained wide recognition for quality education, attracting students from all over the country and abroad. The college library is equipped with a fantastic collection of over 20,000 books fulfilling all the requirements of the students. Every department has a separate and well-equipped lab. The electronics and computer laboratories are among the best and are employing the latest frontiers of technology, having successfully trained thousands of students to rewarding careers. The AEC campus resembles a township where one can enjoy the bewitching beauty of the Sahyadri Mountains and the panoramic view of the picturesque Bhatkal town, with the Arabian Sea forming the alluring backdrop. The campus also houses 5 hostel blocks for the students studying in the college. There is also an Arabic Academy building on the hillock. The Anjuman Hamie Muslimeen has for 8 decades been toiling day and night for the upliftment of the people. Grand celebrations marked the Golden Jubilee of the Anjuman in May 1972. On May 5th, 6th and 7th, the Anjuman Hamie Muslimeen celebrated its Platinum Jubilee. An All India Muslim Education Conference was organized to mark this event. Many dignitaries and educationalists like A.M. Khusro, Professor Sheikh Ali, Musa Raza, K.M. Bahauddin, Imtiaz Ahmad, Maulana Salim, Maulana Mugeshi and the likes were present. The event was a grand success on a national level. On May 8th, the S.M. Yahya Day was celebrated to mark the respect of the people of Bhatkal towards their beloved leader. S.M. Yahya was instrumental in the setting up and development of many institutions of Anjuman Hamie Muslimeen. He was the founder of the Anjuman Engineering College. At present, the torch of the Anjuman Hamie Muslimeen is carried by the Executive Working Committee, headed by Mr. S.M. Khalil-ur-Rahman, who is the present president of the Anjuman Hamie Muslimeen. Huge work is being carried out to improve the institutions of Anjuman. A